Hey, hey, welcome, welcome. I will wait a minute to get this started. It always starts a little early for me, so hang on one second. I'm just gonna, once again, check my screen. So welcome, we'll wait for a couple of people to get on, and I will pull this up on my group. All right, I've got it. Very good. So now it is playing. Very good. Welcome, Brad, Gary, Gerard. I see a couple others here. Welcome, welcome. We are going to be talking about video marketing today. We've had some talks about video marketing in the past. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I've been seeing a lot of posts on Facebook about that. I may have to have a margarita tonight or something to celebrate. All right, so welcome. Go ahead and put your business in the comments. I would love to hear it. Magic Brad, welcome. And we always want to connect further. Hey, Gary, good to see you. And Margaret, good to see you too. So we're going to be covering video marketing today. So this is really, really recent. It actually came out this morning. I had a different topic in mind for today. And when I saw what this topic was, I thought, you know what, this is just perfect. It's very, very fresh and just came out this morning. I don't know if they're going to be putting it on their website. It was just in their newsletter as of right now, but I thought it would be a blog post in the future. But at this point, it's in their newsletter. It's called, the company is called Vidsaga. I have done a couple of write-ups for them. They ask me to contribute once in a while. They do video editing, I believe, for inexpensively. So that's something, just so you know, it's Vidsaga. It's Vidsaga. And they do a lot of great content, and their content marketing is spot on. I watch what they do on LinkedIn. It's very, very good. And they just are always bringing in experts. And they're also just really talking about video marketing, and they really stay on top of things. So if you don't follow them, at least follow them, Vidsaga. Okay. All right. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen and make sure we'll get to the information we need. Okay, so this is Video Marketers Sentiment Survey by Vidsaga. All right, so this is their final report. At the top, hopefully this isn't too small for you. Like I said, it's not a website. This is in my inbox, so there was really no way for me to open it my website. But I'll show you here what the sentiment survey. Basically, what are we thinking? What are we thinking is going to happen with video in the near future here, and with COVID-19. So the impact of COVID-19 on video marketing. Here's what this breakdown is video budget, 22%, concerns, 31%, strategy, 25%, and video distribution, 21.2%. So now that it's confirmed, I'll read out loud so that you can see this. Now it's confirmed that COVID-19 would have a disruptive effect on life's economies and businesses. Yeah. The question is, what should the marketing growth outlook and priorities, what should those look like? Vidsaga.com conducted a sentiment survey to understand COVID-19's effect, opportunities, and challenges for video marketing. So here is the full report. And I think some of this is pretty cool. Some of it's not unexpected and some of it is. When do you think the global economy will recover from COVID-19 crisis? And you know what? Go along with me. What are your thoughts? What would you say? I mean, without looking at this, what would you say? Do you think it's going to be more than 12 months? It's a big one. Go ahead and put it in the comments. What's your thoughts? 6 to 12 months, 3 to 6 months, or the next 3 months? Well, I think we all can agree it's going to probably be 6 months plus, but it's definitely going to take a while for our economy to come back for sure. And what should be the sentiments for video marketers? And I don't want you to think that you're not a video marketer. Everybody in this group, every business is a video marketer. I mean, obviously, if you're doing video, should you be doing video? Yes, you should be doing video. But bottom line is, don't think of this as just video marketers. I want you to think of this as, you know, we are all marketers if we own a business, and you should be using video with that. Okay. So should we worry? Not many said that we should worry. Should not worry. The most said we should not worry, and neutral. Okay. So neutral being, you know, so bottom line is video marketing isn't going anywhere. 2 years. Yeah, Gerard, I think 2 years too. A couple of years probably for fully to come out of it. The sentiments for video marketers, bottom line is it's not going to change much. And we really can't worry. It's not going to affect video marketing as much as other things. Okay. What should video marketers' biggest concerns be? What should those be? And I'm not going to read all of these to you. I'm not sure if you can see the screen well, but I'll read a few. The biggest concern would be to ensure being relevant and empathetic. Since consumption has spiked, it is natural your ads will show up. At that moment, you want to build a lasting impression. That one was very good. Very, very good. Everything is going to be changed now because of COVID-19 crisis. Companies will have to put more effort and change strategies in order to survive. Yep. Video marketers should work on a strategy that would connect and make an impact on the audience during COVID-19 pandemic. People are free and finding ways to allocate their time on value addition. So grabbing this opportunity would actually make a positive and long-time sustainable retention of visitors. Yeah, I completely agree. Bottom line is, if you're using video, I've seen some really good content marketers. They're just, you know, they create videos all the time for YouTube, that kind of thing. And they have done, some of them have done such a fantastic job, just, you know, having fun with it too. And, you know, and relating to what we're all going through by having to be at home all the time and not being around people. I've seen some really, really good jobs done with that. The couple of those I didn't care for that much. They're okay. Here's the last one. For now, you don't need to change anything because no one knows how things will play out. It pays, though, to be ready to make a change if you need to. Vigilance is key, but it's important to keep a cool head and not make rash decisions you will regret later. Okay. That's, I don't know. Well, it depends on what you're doing. I guess, you know, they're saying not to change anything, but what are we doing now? I mean, that I think makes a big difference. Should video marketers plan an alternative strategy? That's interesting. Okay. And why I'm saying this is interesting to me is because look at that. 81% say yes. And only 13% say no. I think all of us should have an alternative strategy. I mean, the bottom line is, look at the platforms in the past that have gone down. Okay. Vine was a video marketing platform. It was strictly video. And yes, it went down. So we don't know what any platform is going to happen in the future. Are people going to be resonating with videos in the future? Videos are so hot right now, but will they be in the future? I think they have a lot of longevity. I've been talking about videos for, I don't even know how many years now. So video marketers, so the problem with this question I have is that they're not explaining what that alternative strategy is. Should you be, let's just say that you are on Facebook and Instagram only, should you, and you're a video marketer, should you be using YouTube too? Absolutely. It's a totally different platform. So I think that's the way to look at your strategy. Are you doing long videos? Are you doing short videos? What are your videos? You know, that's maybe the thing to look at. So I don't see a good explanation here on this. But let's see if the next one comes in. What changes should be made? Okay. So here's some changes that you could be making. And here's my answer, that what I put. I recommend creating educational videos during this time. Be sure to show compassion and understanding too. Businesses should continue and increase video marketing during these times. Now is not the time for a hard sell, but more brand awareness and compassion. No better way to do that than with video. So that was my answer. Here it says, it really depends on what your brand wants to achieve with your video marketing strategy. True. Every video you create must have a purpose. Don't keep churning because you'll miss out on the trend. Try and make videos that educate, empower, and help customers discover value in what you may offer. Very good one. Rupti. Push out relevant content to focus on the solution and the way around the recent pandemic in innovative and creative ways. Video marketing is a long-term game, so avoid thinking short-term. Think long-term. Listen to your audience. See how your solution can help improve their lives, then adjust your content priorities accordingly. Do not focus on the crisis, but create meaningful and insightful and educational content. So do you hear the same repetitiveness here? Education, talk to your audience, listen to your audience. What do they want from you? Educate them on it, and that will put your brand out there. All right, and last two, use more subscription business model, cheaper but effective for their clients. To use Patreon as an effective tool to help or monthly basis businesses that produce video content frequently. Okay, so what this means, this is for a creator, okay? So a lot of you in here are more the business owner. So that one was for creators, and Patreon, if you haven't heard of it, it's a donation thing to help you continue creating great video content. It's more for big YouTubers type thing, that kind of thing. Last one, exploring new formats that do not require large shoots. Okay, so what that means is just going with the organic. Like we've talked about the different things in video, using your own tools, Animoto, Adobe Spark, using your own tools to create. It doesn't have to be these $5,000, $10,000 video shoots in order to make videos work in your marketing. Should companies reallocate video marketing budget resources to other content types? 81% says no. So video marketing, it's just really proving video. I think video is even hotter right now. And you got to remember, people are spending their time on social media right now, big time. And what better way to get your message out there than video? What types of videos will be relevant during this time? The biggest one in yellow is customer engagement and social media. I completely agree. Of course, you know, if you're a big company, internal communication and HR. I even do I use Loom, Loom, to send all my clients, my people that work for me. I do Loom videos constantly just for internal communication too. Product marketing and offers. They're saying that's 4.8%. That's very low, very low. I use that in everything that I do which is product marketing and offers. But I think that's an overlap with the customer engagement and social media too. And then explainer videos, those are always good too. And they have 14.3%. Any questions on this so far? Throw in your questions if you have them. I'm watching. And should companies change their video distribution strategy as well? 66.7% say a slight change, just a slight change. And then it is the next biggest one is 19% say no. So it is, you know, just a slight change, not anything major, but, and that's a broad question once again. So I'm not sure what they mean by that. But what they're talking about is, how are you distributing? Are you using LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube? Where are you distributing your videos? You know, you want to really think about that. All right. So I believe this is the last question. And this one, any specific observation regarding video marketing you would like to share? All right. So I'll go through some good ones. Okay, a couple of these are good. Okay, so don't stop creating videos just because you don't have good lighting or background. Softwares like Zoom provide wonderful backdrops. Make use of it and create videos. This is not the time for us to give excuses. It's time to shatter the fear of the camera and march forward. That was good. I like that. Just got to keep creating videos. It doesn't have to be perfect. Does not have to be perfect. First time in history, content is up and ads are down. This is the time for creating videos that are purely about serving the interests of users and customers first before your brand. So serve, serve, serve. Gerard, I know you're in here watching. He's been sharing some of his videos with me, and it's talking about his brand, but it's a lot of history and some cool things that he's been doing with video and giving back and just a lot of cool things. And he's a jewelry brand. And that's something that instead of, he uses his jewelry, but in a way that really tells a story too. So he's been doing a great, great job of that. If you don't follow him, follow him. It's Gerard Riberon on Instagram. He does a great job of video. And here we go on the next one. Animated and graphics-based videos will dominate the market. And that's the type of videos I know Gerard is doing. And I do tons with this type of videos. I don't do a lot of animated, but it's the graphic-based videos that is what we're talking about. Those can work extremely well, mixing them with the both. You know, you can put a little bit of video and then some graphics and some wording on it. Those are really cool videos and they can work very, very well. All right, next one, go to the root of benefit of the product and present it with emotion. No oversell, no hype, don't go overboard. If your product allows, and then they say, especially in SaaS, offer a bit more generous trial offers, okay? Ask your CEO, popular senior person, to do a bit of home-based commercial. Let people see kids and dogs in the background. Utilize the chance to make human connections. Yeah, I'm working on a advertising campaign with a lawn mowing company, and they gave me a whole bunch of video samples, and one of the ones that stood out to me was the dog walking through the lawn. And I think, you know, using dogs and cats in your videos, definitely, if it fits or you can make it fit somehow, you use that for sure. Two more. Conference calls-based calls, that's a little too many calls in there, using video technology need to get more secure. Oh, so they're talking about Zoom, actually. That's kind of funny. Yeah, and they've ramped up the security on that, so I wouldn't worry about that as much. Don't get too caught up in teaching content types. The most effective videos for your business and your clients are videos that build connections and break down reasons holding them back from purchasing your offers. Okay, I like that one. I want to repeat that part. Most effective videos for your business and your clients are videos that build connections and break down reasons holding them back from purchasing your offers. So problem solution. I always talk about in videos, you need to have what's the problem that your potential client's going through and what is the solution you offer. So if you can break down what is that hurdle, why are they not buying from you potentially? And what could you say in a video that could maybe help them overcome that fear to try your product? The whole world is shifting to work virtually, which will have lasting efforts. Many will keep this new model even after COVID-19. We are all being forced to innovate, so don't wait for the storm to go away. That was great. That was one of my favorite ones of the whole thing. Bottom line is, video marketing is not going anywhere. Like I said, this is called Vidsaga. So they send out community newsletters. You can go sign up for it at vidsaga.com, VIDSAGA. And then they also sent out an article on how to grow your YouTube subscribers too. So that's another one. All right, so I'm going to come back. Let me know what you got out of this. I mean, what are you guys doing for video marketing right now? Put in the comments, how often are you putting videos out on social media? And that can include lives. I mean, so for instance, how many times per month are you doing per week? Are you doing per month? I try to aim at, for my business, this call is weekly, but I do many other ones, and we're going to start repurposing some of these longer ones into YouTube videos and repurposing into shorter videos for you for Facebook and Instagram too. So a lot of the content can be repurposed too. Oh, and LinkedIn, of course, LinkedIn too. I missed that one. But bottom line is, how often are you guys doing videos? Are you thinking about, put in there if yes, just put yes if you're looking to up your video marketing in the near future. There's a reason you're on this call. That's the bottom line. So I'm going to end with that. There is a reason you're on this call. And if something's holding you back from taking that action of creating videos, I really want you to sit back and figure out what that is. Because there's people like Gerard who does tons of videos, and he's been on video and he doesn't mind being in the video, but he does a lot of video without even having to be on camera. So if it's being on camera is the reason that you're not moving forward on doing videos, then figure out a way to do other videos that you don't have to be on camera. But if you are your business, I highly suggest trying to get over that. It's not about perfection. You can just pick up your phone and use your phone, but you can also, I do a lot just through Zoom. I record it on Zoom and repurpose it. It's that easy. So there's a lot of ways to do video and use video in your marketing, and I highly suggest you take that next step. So if you get anything out of today, I hope you get that motivation to start using video if you're not using video, or maybe take it up a notch to the next level that you're doing it even more and using it in even your email marketing. And by the way, I talked about this prior. If you use the word video in your subject line, they are more likely to open your email. It's a high percentage rate. I can't remember the number. We talked about this in the past, but using video, even in your email marketing campaigns, can make a big difference. So I would love to hear in the group. I'll start asking some questions about video. 2 to 3 videos a week. That's awesome, Gerard. I mean, that's quite a few. I'm happy if I can do 1 per week, but everybody has their, and more above and beyond this one, yeah, is what I'm saying. But everybody has, their certain point. But the bottom line is you can also do 1 video per month, but maybe you put a little ad budget towards it. That could be another way that you're really getting out there further. And also you can do a blog post, right? Create a video around it. There's just a lot of different things that you can do to use video in your marketing. All right. Thank you guys for joining me today. This one was quick, but I think it covered a lot of great information, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I look forward to seeing your guys' videos out there, and maybe we'll start sharing some of our videos in the group. I think could be a good way to motivate us all to do more video too. All right. Thank you for your time, and enjoy Cinco de Mayo.